Right, I just wanted to do a blog because the HIV comments I've been having from my ex, trying to spread it around Oxford in the UK. Firstly, I no longer live in Oxford, so he's wasting his time really. And secondly, I'm not positive, and I know that for a fact. I get tested every 16 weeks, whether I'm seeing or sleeping with somebody or not. I do that as a strict rule, and I got that for 14 weeks, which means it was 2 weeks ago since I got tested. Those tests come back negative, like all the others have. I have never, ever contracted STI or STI, STI or SDI. One which people confuse as an STI. Yes, I've had one, which people think is an STI, but that was caused because of my job, just through getting too hot in the middle of summer, wearing overalls, city site rules, got stick to I was kicked off and lose my job. You end up just so hot. It's horrible. You end up literally like, as soon as you drink something, you see it running back at you. It's that hot, and that can cause a certain infection, like down there somewhere. It's not nice, but it's usually found in women, but us guys can get it as well. But why would you spread a rumour saying somebody's got HIV? It's such a nasty disease. We have lost an amazing artist, and you probably all know who I'm on about. Queen, our lead singer. He was probably one of the most superb live performers ever. If you've seen things like their performances in Wembley, sadly I'm too young to see him, to be in the crowd, to see him live. I would give my right arm, I'm right-handed, I would give my right arm to see him with the rest of the band performing live, even if I was at the back of the old Wembley Stadium where the acoustics were shit, just to see him perform live. And all those thousands of people that are there watching him, he was actually probably more likely positive at the time. But the sad thing is, when he came out that he was gay and that he was dying of AIDS and HIV, their sales plummeted. I know the world has changed a lot since then, but still, I just find that so horrible that now he's died, people are supporting him again. Why lose support just because you're gay, because you're HIV positive, because you've got AIDS? You're still the same person. Like, I have a very close friend, he's HIV positive. He is also in a wheelchair now. I was walking through town one night, and sort of he was in like a corner of a bar outside of the pub, sort of by this fire exit, having a fag. I thought, a minute, that's my friend. Started having a chat with him, discovered, can't quite remember, because I don't like talking to him, because in case it upsets him, why he's ended up in a wheelchair. That he's also, since I saw him before then, become HIV positive because of a split condom. But why try and wreck somebody's life, spreading rumours like that? I've recently lost a friend through HIV, and his partner killed himself when he lost his partner because he couldn't cope without him. HIV is a horrible, horrible illness. Why would you make up shit about that? There is thousands and thousands of people suffering horribly over this. Then you get some little teenager thinking it's a joke when he hasn't seen the damage it can do. I haven't seen the damage it can do properly. I've just had the experience of a few friends. I've got some older gay friends, they're in their 40s, 50s, 60s, that have seen it when it was in its prime in this country. And the stories they've told me are horrific of the way it was spread around. It was like wildfire. Their friends would just disappearing in front of them. Do you think what it'd be like to hear from one of your friends that they've got a disease that can't be cured? And I don't know what the life expectancy is with AIDS and HIV now, but back then it wasn't very long at all, as we've seen. The Queen. But why would you do that? I just can't understand. But I'm just thankful for some good friends that have told me that he's doing this. So yeah, Chris, if you're listening, you've been outed, boy. And to the other Chris, thank you for telling James. It means a lot to me. And James, thank you for having the guts to ring me to tell me. Alright, so any of you other guys and girls got stuff like this that's going on, just give me a chat. If you just want to let out, I'm always here. Alright, ask my MSN if you need it. Cheers guys and girls.